Bomba clap.
When it comes to a man's automobile, there's only one thing that gets in between him and his destination, and that's friction. This is where the rubber meets the road. Some forms of friction are needed to create a desirable amount of surface tension, but too much can cause you to burn through new tires too often, and this can cost you a lot of money, and cause you a lot of stress, as well as your vehicle's performance. Much like the engine of a car that needs constant lubrication, the human body is a complex piece of machinery that deserves the same attention. Have you ever felt the raw power of a turbocharger? If you haven't, you've got to get one. You would never want to drive your car without one, trust me. The same goes with sex. Let's be frank for a moment. Any woman will tell you that she loves a man that's turbocharged in bed at peak performance. Here are 3 reasons why you would want to investigate getting a tune-up on your engine to make sure things run smoothly, so the only thing between you and her is where the rubber meets the road. Remain desirable to women. There is something about women having a keen sense of smell for a man's sexual energy. The higher it is, the more attractive you seem. This is a fact. This may sound shallow to some people, but a healthy sex life equals a long-lasting relationship. And you don't have to march around with a giant steel drum and bunny ears to have a durable and long-lasting sex life. Make her feel desired in bed. There's been one point in time when we have all been guilty of not performing at par when sleeping with women. This could have been because we were distracted with work, we're trying to keep the noise down not to wake the kids, or a host of other reasons. Having a strong sense of sexual energy will be sure to keep you grounded and not distracted by other things that at the time should not have ruined an opportunity to cultivate love and passion in the bedroom. Improve your overall health. This subject alone will be the topic of an entire discussion on its own, so I'll keep it brief for now. Studies have shown that sex can benefit your health in the following ways: less stress, better blood pressure. This research came from a Scottish study of over 24 women and 22 men that recorded their sexual activity. The researchers placed them in stressful circumstances, such as public speaking events, and checked their blood pressure. Those who had intercourse on a regular basis responded much better to stress than the control group that abstained. Another study found that diastolic blood pressure tends to be lower in people who live together and have sex often. Sex improves heart health. A 20-year-long British study shows that men who had sex 2 or more times a week were half as likely to have a fatal heart attack than men who had sex less than once a month. More ejaculations may make prostate cancer less likely. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that men who had 21 or more ejaculations a month were less likely to get prostate cancer than those who had 4 to 7 ejaculations per month. The study doesn't prove that ejaculations were the only factor that mattered. Many things affect a person's odds of developing cancer. But when the researchers took that into consideration, the findings still held true. There is tons of research on the benefits of sex. Turbocharging your sex drive will surely reduce any friction you may experience, whether it's conquering your partner, or more importantly, concerning your health. Learn how to increase your sex drive using a proven formula that has successfully helped men for thousands of years by visiting www.malesexualqigong.com. Train well, be well, stay well.